Kevin, let me step back from all the news flow, and everybody knows what's going on off the news from the Post last night. Help me here with the Senate Intelligence Committee. Are they going to go forward with an investigation?
They're going to have to. And of course, members of that U.S. Intelligence Committee, such as Senator John McCain, have really pressured this administration, and he's a Republican, to continue onward. But the bottom line is that the White House is vehemently defending Attorney General Sessions, saying that this is just a partisan attack coming from Senator Al Franken. And they're saying that he was acting when he was a senator, as Senator Sessions, in a capacity as a senator. So they're trying to turn this into a partisan attack, but either way, it's another day and another story about Russia and more questions that this administration has to answer.
Yeah, and I get it. Speaker Pelosi and Senator Warren stand up, out with the bum. I get that. He hasn't even picked out the gold curtains for the office yet. How will the Republicans respond to this? Forget about McCain and Graham. How does the Republican leadership respond to the day after day Russian angle?
Well, just the other day, we heard from House Speaker Paul Ryan, who said that the administration is going to have to put this behind them somehow. And so I think that as this continues and as the pressure continues for them to put this behind them, it's going to pose more of a risk for Republicans in the House.
All right, so what happens next, Kevin? Is there going to be an investigation? Is it just Democrats versus Republicans, or are Republicans also coming out in this?
Well, Francine, this is where it gets interesting, because when you look at Jeff Sessions, he would be the person in charge of investigating the administration. And so what these allegations do is add a new layer of political toxicity to this situation, because they are trying to, the Democrats led by Senator Franken, argue that Jeff Sessions cannot lead this investigation in his capacity as Attorney General because he is involved in he should be investigated himself. Francine?
All right, so who's going to investigate him, Kevin? Are we none the wiser? Do we need to wait until this evening? I'm not really sure who we're following. And to my more crucial point maybe is, do the Americans care? Do the people in the streets think this is outrageous?
Yes, people do care, especially Democrats, as well as this is an incredibly divided country right now. But amongst Trump's base, they do not care. And in terms of the investigation, right, that's where the political implications are somewhat interesting, because you have a Republican in the White House and a Republican-controlled Congress. So it's his party in power. Now, if those moderate voters and if those Democrats are able to put enough pressure on this Republican Congress to get action done, then that would really be the only way for there to be any type of substantial investigation.